a short demo of Rememotech as a CPM machine. So here we can see we've just booted Rememotech, and it's booted off of the internal RAM disk. This internal RAM disk is actually initialized from flash, so if you delete it or corrupt it, you can restore it within a few seconds and reboot the system. On the initial RAM disk we have a few useful files, but obviously not a lot of stuff, so one of the first things we might do is decide to get access to a floppy drive, or in this case an SD card. So now I have access to B:, which is the first partition on the SD card, and this has quite a few files. Now, one of the things we could do is we could configure a second partition on that same SD card by giving it a slightly different type code. If we look in B:, now, it's not been formatted. So let's format it. Now we can use commands like pip to copy across files. Okay, now we also have other CPM programs available like NewWord, so I can run NewWord, non-document mode, vdev.doc, here is the file. I can part blocks, move blocks, do all the usual things I expected to do from NewWord. Now, I can also Control Q X. Yes, I'm sure I want to abandon changes. X. And I'd like to do this with a bigger and more detailed screen. So this Escape Z puts us into a 48 line mode, where I can run N48 to edit the same file. And now I get a lot more in display. However, it's not brilliantly fast. We can fix that by reconfiguring the clock speed on Memotech to be 25 MHz, in which case it's much quicker. Okay, Control Q X, put ourselves back into the other mode again. The usual CPM programs like ZSID work, as does the Memotech specific VHDL debugger, which is absolutely awesome. And there we have it, some of the normal CPM functions in Rememotech.